This one showed up on the ESC channel for recommendations, and this channel over here. If you're wondering what this blue writing is here, it's basically a Chrome plugin that I got. It's free. It's called vidIQ, and it gives you a little bit more insight as to what's going on with that channel. And if you look at comments, it clearly shows you something like the sub count. So this is all blue. It pops out for me. I notice it, right? And this comment here from Jack Jaycee, it's got 1.76 million subs. And this young man says, the benefits of long-term relationships versus spinning plates for young men 18 to 28. If any, in your view, apologies if you made a video. By the way, love the McLaren, had a 570 for a little bit. So a young man in his 20s had a McLaren and has a channel, or had a McLaren, with 1.76 million subs. So of course, I'm curious. I click through, and we have their channel over here. Last video on this channel is a year ago, but it looks like, as I click over here, last video is we broke up. And then most people, including myself, they'll list their other channels on the channel tab. So I click that, go over to Jack and Jaycee Vlogs, and we have a brand new channel, which looks like they recently set up. I don't know what happened with the last one, but most recent uploads are she's getting plastic surgery. It looks like a boob job. And this one over here I watched, it says we did it, and the thumbnail looks like an engagement ring. So this dude is asking for advice on the benefits between dating and LTRing. Coming from a strange place, because he has a YouTube channel, and I watch this, and it's like, your typical couple vlog, I think is the best way to describe it. Couple vlog, is that the right way? I don't know. But they just do dorky things together and film it, and they put it on YouTube, and people watch it and they make money. So, good for them. We can pull this out. And so since my inspiration came from this young man, let's deal with the idea of LTRs versus spinning plates. Especially since he's in an LTR, using it to make loads of money on YouTube. So let's define spinning plates first for those that don't know what it is. It's just dating multiple women simultaneously in a non-monogamous fashion. It's what women do. Women are natural plate spinners. They want to evaluate their options and choose the best that they can get, which is why they'll date a bunch of guys. Women are never single. Anytime you run a woman anywhere, she might be by herself. You have to understand women are never single. From the sense that they could be married, could be engaged, could have a boyfriend, could have multiple boyfriends, could be dating a bunch of guys simultaneously, could run an OnlyFans and have 1,000 thirsty betas send her money every month. Could be any number of those things, but women always have the attention of other guys. So the notion of spinning plates is somewhat of a newer one. It's awkward for some guys to deal with, but all it really means is don't limit yourself to one girl. Deal with several of them in a simultaneous fashion. It doesn't mean you got to be intimate with all of them, or you can be. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. You're a grown-ass adult at some point in your life, right? So when you reach that stage, you want to ask yourself, well, do I want to invite women in my life? In what capacity do I want to invite women in my life? Do I want to date them non-monogamously by spinning plates, or do I want to get into an LTR? In Jack's case, getting into an LTR worked out very, very well for him. He built 2 YouTube channels, one with almost 2 million subs and another one approaching 100,000. Clearly doesn't have a problem with money. He's got a 570 and looks like he's buying his girlfriend some boobies. So dude's doing quite well. The LTR angle for him worked out quite well. Now, last video on his last channel was we broke up. Did they break up, get back together? I don't know. I don't have time to do that much recon. You guys can do that if you want, but if you follow that stuff, you can let me know in the comments. Fill me in. So the general advice that you're going to get from an unplugged guy is going to be just spin plates, especially in your 20s. Don't get into a long-term relationship. You don't know shit about women. You really don't. I don't care if you grew up around women, if you had cousins, if you had sisters or not. It doesn't matter. Whatever your teacher told you, whatever you think you believe is correct, is probably not going to serve you very well. Now, that could be a fast track to a university degree, and oops, I fucked up and I got the t-shirt too, which is fine. There's many different ways to learn things, but generally speaking, most guys make a colossal waste of it, and they spend way too much time, if I'm being honest, chasing girls when they should be on a real purpose, chasing excellence, making bank, learning game, maxing out on their looks, improving their status, understanding what frame is and how women respond to frame in whether it's short-term or long-term relationships, being captivating, being a guy that's interesting, obviously. These are all some really important components of your life that you want to start building on. And the idea of wealth should really start with your 20s. Every single multimillionaire that I know in their 30s started in their 20s. Back to life. Every single multimillionaire that became a multimillionaire in their 40s started in their 30s. It's going to take you about a decade to make serious bank. Okay. It doesn't happen overnight, despite what people are broadcasting out there and trying to convince you of. But your time is far better off chasing excellence, as I defined, not chasing women. Most guys will chase girls. They chase the girls. The first one that touches his pee-pee, he gets into a long-term relationship with, and somewhere down the road, it generally doesn't work out. And then he's one of the guys that calls in on one of my shows. I've got close to 200 shows now on various playlists right now. And they end up asking questions, and why did I screw up? And how did I get caught up in this mess, sort of thing. So what are the benefits of an LTR from Jack's perspective? He did a good job. Good for him. He's making loads of money. It's probably the right choice for him. I don't know much about it beyond that. But for the vast majority of guys out there, if you're not running a YouTube vlog, a couple's YouTube vlog, you're far, far better off just focusing on you and your purpose and laying the foundation for yourself. I'm not saying don't deal with women, don't date women, don't be intimate with women. I'm not saying any of those things. But what I'm saying is your priority should be on yourself and putting yourself first, your goals first, and laying out the foundation for your life. Again, when I say chase excellence, I want to be very, very clear. You're unplugged. You've maxed out or are maxing out on your looks. You're making bank, or you're starting to make serious bank. You have some status in the world. Men want to be you, women want to be with you, sort of thing. You understand game, which is just what women essentially respond to, is all that means. Having good frame with women when you're with them on a long-term basis, meaning they don't walk all over you, essentially. And you're a captivating guy. You're not boring, all right? You can do anything that you want to women except for bore them, as the old saying goes. Hey guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that short clip. If you did, consider supporting the creation of content by checking out my supplement line. Pinned in the top comment below of this video in the comments, there's a link to the unpluggedalpha.com/shop. When you click through, you'll be able to land over here, and the entire lineup is broken down by category that it performs best in: estrogen metabolism, fat burning, your foundational essentials for health, immune health, performance, and testosterone support. If you check out with coupon code ALPHA10, you'll get 10% off on your first order. There's also the option to use the subscribe and save model, where regular shipments will be sent over to you on a regular basis, and that gives you a little bit of a discount, and your supplement facts are always broken down over here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And again, check out that link. It's pinned in the top comment below in this video. Peace out.